So welcome back to a very frustrating episode, and it's too bad, I pride myself on being the happy console gamer and looking at the positive and the light side of the force, but sometimes we get frustrated, and I think we're allowed to be frustrated. That's completely okay, and I'm gonna keep my cool because I always keep my cool. I only I only road rage when I'm out driving and get absolutely nuts that way, but I'm just really frustrated, and I think I probably make one of these videos every year. I make one video like this every year. Our hobby of video games and video game collecting is a lot of fun, and sometimes it can be monumentally frustrating. Like, really frustrating. I'm sweating right now. I'm keeping my cool. I'm bringing it low. I'm frustrated about things like the Super Nintendo Classic selling out. I was there at Walmart at 5 in the morning. I was able to get one, but my heart is on all the people who couldn't get one. I get messages every day from friends of mine I haven't talked to in years saying, "Hey John, I know you're really into the video game thing. Where can I find a Super Nintendo Classic?" And I don't have any answers for them. I don't know. Call Walmart, see if there's any extra in stock. But it ain't about the Super Nintendo Classic. It's not about resellers either. That's just another factor of our hobby that's very frustrating. It's all kind of related though, and I think that's why I bring up those things. So the cause of my frustration today is this, and I want to say here, with our hobby, you win some, you lose some. But my problem is when you can't even get up to bat. You know what I mean? The game is already over and you haven't even gotten up to take a swing. And that's why I'm frustrated. Okay, so I'll just start real quickly is that I'm a big Sonic Adventure fan, and I don't think I've ever ranted and raved about it. It's just one of those things that's always been inside of me since I first played it. And, I love the music of Sonic Adventure quite a lot, in fact. I used to, in film school, listen to this soundtrack every single day. I have every song memorized. It's very memorable for me. I love it. I can't describe how much I love it, nor do I need to. It's for me. So when I found out, I'm a big fan of LP records. When I find out that there's going to be like a double casing of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 available on Fangamer, I was ecstatic. And why I was ecstatic is that there were going to be a limited amount, of course, and they were going to be signed by the composer. That's what took it to another level for me. I'm like, oh my god, like to have that would really be meaningful for me as a fan of Sonic Adventure. And obviously, there were just the regular LP records of 1 and 2, not signed, just the regular pressing, which is great too. But, and the problem is on me, or is it? I get myself very hyped up for this. I only find out about it about a week ago, and I set a date, I set a time, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to be around at that time. I'm going to be around at that time. I'm going to be at my computer, sitting there, with the mouse ready to click as soon as it goes live. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting today, the moment has come, and I'm like, this is a very expensive LP record, and I'm like, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this because to have the signature by the composer, that's what makes it special. It's not just about getting the regular LP record, that's cool too, but I already have the CD as well. It's about that signature for me. And I guess it was for everybody else. But I know there's a lot of people frustrated by many things, People I did a major talk this year about limited run games, a product of their own success by not creating enough. And they've been listening a little bit better. They've been getting better at that as well. Oh my god. So at 1 o'clock, my time, it's time to click the button, and I'm waiting, and it's like, 12:58, and I'm sitting there like this, 12:59. I'm glued, man. I'm in the fucking Matrix. I'm ready to go. And then, 1 o'clock, go. And it goes to tell, click, refresh, boom, PayPal, blah, blah. And I'm going to do the thing, like instantly. I'm talking instantly. Boom, sold out. How is this possible? It hasn't even been like 20 seconds, 25 seconds, not even that. I was like, it's even less than that. and it had sold out, and I'm like, I felt I didn't even get a chance. I didn't even get a moment to click that button to be able to get it. I was like, it's gone? Like that? What if? And here's where I was frustrated. It sold out in like 20 seconds, if at all. It was really strange. Really weird. I've never seen something sell out that fast. If you've been waiting around at that moment, you can usually get it. I was frustrated for every other Sonic fan and Sonic Adventure fan that can't be there for the fucking first 10 seconds. And that is most of us who can be sitting around all the time. And I thought, man, it's gotten to this point in the hobby, hasn't it? Where we're sitting there trying to get something in the first 10 seconds and it sells out in 10 seconds. There's not even a fighting chance. As I said in the beginning, I didn't even get up to the plate to hit the ball. I got my, the game started, I grabbed my bat, I went over, the game was over. It was finished. And I can live without the fucking soundtrack. I'm pissed off at the whole idea of it. There's a need and a want and a love for these things that is just being completely unfulfilled by these people offering it. And I understand limited editions. I love them. And they're limited for a reason, I get it. But it's getting to a point where it's very frustrating. And I don't know. With this one, I felt more frustrated for everybody else who didn't even get to click, who didn't even get there, even in the first hour. It's like, wow. And hey, you know what? As I say, you win some, you lose some, but you're allowed to be frustrated. I'm allowed to be frustrated. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not pissed off. I don't want to take down the company and all that. But I just sometimes, if I had told younger John, oh, if you want to get a limited copy of this or a limited copy of that, you have to get it in the first 10 seconds or it's sold out. And I know what I would say to myself now. I'd be like, well, why didn't this make more? Well, because it's limited, John. Like, I know I'm frustrated telling my younger self because I can't justify it. I understand the state of our hobby and it's frustrating. And it's frustrating for so many of us out there. And, and you win some, you lose some. I got some great special editions this year, and I have missed out on a lot of special editions, and it's okay. I missed out on the Ninja Gaiden LP record set, and that's fine. I think, you know what it was? I just had my heart set on that one. I was like, man, I just wanted to get the signature. I wanted to really feel a hobby, feel that fulfillment of love from myself to this. It was about me. It was about my love for this. And I'm still a fan of Sonic Adventure. I still love the music. And nobody's taken anything away from me. And nor should it. But it's gotten to a crazy point in our... And it's to do with any special edition that sells out. It happens to us all. And hey, I'm just doing a bit of a rant. And as I say, I'm allowed to do a rant. And yeah, I know there's so many of you guys that missed out on so many special editions and so many things this year. And all that. I guess I'm just upset that there's not even a fighting chance anymore. Who bought all those? How did they sell out so fast? Was everybody on the computer waiting at that very second? They were. But I didn't even see it go online. I went click, click, click. It was gone. I'm like... So. My frustrating moment, I'm returning back into the Happy Console Gamer. And I'm returning back into tranquility and happiness and Christmas. And even I can laugh at this in the end of the day. It's gotten to such an extreme level of collecting and insanity sometimes. And hey, it just goes with this is modern day collecting, and this is modern day collecting on the internet, and this is the way it goes down. What would some of you guys like to see to remedy this problem? I don't have the answer. I don't have the answers. As I said, just to make more. That's such a blank kind of thing. I've read statements before by people who had some pretty cool ideas. Maybe a lottery system, maybe something else. I don't know, something. I'd more like a lottery system where everybody goes in and have a day to go in, and then they blast it all out to whoever's the luckiest person to win a ticket. I'd be a little bit more okay about that because it'd be random at that point. But at the same time, we'd all be frustrated going, no, it's not random. It's a scam, you know, it's mishandled behind the scenes or something. I don't know. So guys, another fun day in the hobby and another frustrating day in the hobby. So anyways, guys, until next time.